Eli Tomac was likely 7 days away from wrapping up his third Monster Energy AMH Supercross title 2.5 months ago. He was also about 15 minutes away from potentially winning his 52nd career Supercross race. That all came to a grinding halt in Denver, Colorado's Empower Field, when the 30-year-old suddenly slowed dramatically while in the lead. Tomac had ruptured his Achilles tendon, and in seconds, it was all over. Not just the race, not just his quest for that third championship, but maybe even the end of Eli Tomac's career. Fortunately, it will not be the last time Eli Tomac raced as a professional, as Monster Energy Yamaha Star Racing announced today a new deal with Tomac that brings him back to racing for the 2024 season. While his recovery has gone very well, and Tomac himself even attended the recent Alpinestars geared launch walking around without a boot and mostly without a limp, Tomac still will not be able to race anymore in 2023. So now, with a newly renewed deal, his attention turns solely on preparing for the start of Monster Energy AMA Supercross in January. Yamaha did not specify whether Tomac's deal is Supercross only or for the full season, but it is important to know that the Supermotocross World Championship playoff races are seeded from an entire year of racing. Even that alone could be reason enough for Tomac to race all of 2024. But for now, we at least know he will be back behind the gate next season. Monster Energy Yamaha Racing is excited to announce that Eli Tomac will return in 2024. Today, during a celebration kicking off the Yamaha dealer meeting in his home state of Colorado, the 2022 Monster Energy AMA Supercross 450SX and Pro Motocross 450MX champion announced that he is returning for a third season with the team. Tomac has been enjoying a successful tenure with the Monster Energy Yamaha Star Racing team and the YZ450F. In 2022, it was a stellar start with 2 titles and a Motocross of Nations victory, and so far he has amassed an impressive tally of wins with 14 in Supercross and 14 outdoors. The Colorado rider was on track for another landmark season this year, surpassing Supercross greats and claiming the runner-up spot on the series' all-time win list with his 51st Premier Class victory at the Glendale Triple Crown. Tomac also made history with his 7th Daytona Supercross victory. The win not only topped the record he set last year as the winningest Supercross rider at the Daytona International Speedway, but also tied NASCAR legend Richard Petty's record for the most wins at the iconic venue. He had a commanding lead in the 2023 450SX Championship, but unfortunately was sidelined for the year after rupturing his Achilles tendon at the penultimate round in Denver. Tomac's return to full fitness is ahead of schedule, and the multi-time champion is eager to get back on track. Eli Tomac said, "Well, first off, I'd like to say the end of Eli Tomac racing a motorcycle was not the second to last round of the 2023 Supercross season. So with that, I'm excited to announce that I've signed for another racing season with the Monster Energy Yamaha Star Racing team. My recovery has been going very well and is ahead of schedule in terms of the protocol. I believe I will be back on the motorcycle around the 6-month mark in preparation for the 2024 racing season. The motorcycle and team were great last season. We were so close to the championship, but accidents happen, and that's racing. I'm eager to get another shot at competing for the championship."